Gentlemen, we got to pause them. We're going to come back to the 10 out of 10 because we got a little D-Space double OM. Here we go. Wait for it. Here we go.
Sit yourself down.
All right, can we get one? Let's get one. Let's get one. Let's get one. Let's get one. Attack the ball, Reggie. Coleman. Here we go. Here we go. We throw all tacticians out the window. We play this game high octane. Little hi-hats. Just during the Doom runs. Excuse me, my jump button. Little loud. Let's go get him, boys. We're out of bullets. We're out of bullets. Oh! I'm not saying that when we start off with a less than desirable Doom run, we go on to have legendary PMC runs back to back to back 6-0 win-loss record, but I'm not saying that that's going to happen. All right, so we're ready. We're geared up, ready to go. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Excited for a great show today. I'm glad you're here. We're ensuring our Chandlers, and we're ready to go here. So the weekend. What's going on with the weekend? I got to head off to work, but I'm going to have you open while I'm gone. Thanks for the drops. Oh, we forgot to check our drops. You know what? Should we check our drops? I think we should real quick. Hey, Dan, what do I think about Pastilli hit 100K? Let's go. I didn't know that. Dude. My general thoughts on, dude, that's amazing. I didn't know that. Who told me that? Dude, that's insane. That's like, for Tarkov and him, that's incredible, man. You know what happens with famous 1990 FPS characters when they die? They respawn and do better. Yo, JC, I'm with you on that. Can you only check drops in the game? I think you could check them on Twitter. So I backed out. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I backed out. Let's see what we got, because I left a bunch of streams open. Excuse me. Can we get Bono off the drums? Let's see what we got. I know we'd got a bunch, but I didn't want to click them until we did it on the show. All right, so here's a little, what do we got here? Just sprinkle us a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I know what we're using today, ladies and gentlemen. A little P90, all right? We're 1 for 1 right now, all right? What's another drop here? I don't even know what that is. What is that? I didn't know this existed. What is this? Wait. Can you imagine what our no one man should have all that loot. What for our all-in run today? We're having an all-in run. You better believe we're using that. I will say right now, our drops, we're 2 for 2. Now, that's good. You know, I'll take. You know what? Some people may not like a bunch of T-Facts. I love them. That's a utilitarian. We needed that. All right, last one. Cut the music.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying just by sticking around watching the show you're gonna get the hottest drops on Twitch, but I'm not saying that. Oh. Look, if I'm getting those kind of drops, just imagine the spicy drops you're gonna get. Can I personally guarantee you're gonna get those great drops? No, but I can't not guarantee you that. That's good. That means we can actually use it now too. What does that go for? Oh, it's not that much money. I mean, I thought it'd be like a milli. All right. Well, I think our drops were pretty good, huh? Thanks, Nikita. Thanks, Twitch. Streamer loot. Maybe. That would be some DAE like galaxy braining marketing if they like hand-picked. Like, it's like rigging the loot boxes. Actually, I hope they didn't do that. They didn't do that. I'm just joking. I have no idea. I would be surprised if they did. Kind of. Thank you guys so much for the support of the show early and often. Feel good Nick, thanks for the 19 months. T Edits for the 14 months. Wolves Dab. T Edits. The brains and brawn behind the podcast, exclamation point podcast, as well as a lot of audio cues, he does some video editing on the side. He's part of the team. Thanks, man, for the 14 months and appreciate everything you do. Salmon in Kraut 1. I don't know what that in Kraut means, but I feel like I should learn. Thank you for the 3 straight months. Dano, appreciate the subscription and the host, man, means a lot. Awesome Guy 0, thanks for the 6 straight months. Enjoy your white gold chain. Jonah Frog 99, brand new subscriber, 100% invented Frogger. Central 272, thanks for the 9 straight months in a row. Sasha 1, thanks for the 16 months as I come home from an overnight shift to Tarky. Blessed. Sasha, what do you do for work? A Crosy, thanks for the 2 straight Prime months. And J Rock 2282, thank you for the 11 straight months. Thank you guys for all the love. We are loading into a raid right now in case you're wondering what's going on. Dunk. If you could get your own in-game item, what would you want it to be? It would be a coin toss. I mean, the optimum greed, like completely off the map, and I think it would be way too much to ask for. If I, but it'd be like, hey, it's an open book. I would want a red shirt Ragman option. I mean, if you're asking me. Or a wearable gold chain. That's not too much to ask and wouldn't completely destroy the aesthetics of Tarkov. No, I think it's cool that whoever has streamer items in there, I think it's cool. I would just be happy whatever they wanted to put in. You unload a truck at Michael's. I got you. Man, I had a love-hate relationship with Michael's as a kid. For like a 2 or 3 year streak when I was a little kid, they would have pogs there and have like kind of pog tournaments. So I'd go there with my mom and be like, oh, this is cool. And then they stopped doing those. And I'm like, these walls are caving in on me. These styrofoam pipe cleaners, paints, clothing, textiles, patterns, fake flowers. Get me out of here. Bruh. Not that I'm trying to relive childhood nightmares. It wasn't that bad, but... Can you change your Tarkov name to Red Shirt Man? Maybe. You got annihilated at a Pog tournament when I was like 10. Yo, I was kind of mean when it came to Pogs. I'm gonna put myself on blast here. I would get one of those heavy slammers, and I had a friend who was like meticulous over his Pogs, and I would slam them so hard, and they'd be dented. And I'm like, dude, they're Pogs, you know? Like it's cardboard. I'm not saying I did it to damage the Pogs, but I'm not saying that. This is the same kid, I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but this is the same kid that jacked me in the side of the head in kindergarten. So we later became friends, but I never forgot that. I have no idea where we are. Yeah, I mean, we had similar. Man, where are we? We're in the southwest corner. So power station is this way. All right. Your in-game streamer should be a random scab that picks up everything. No, I don't know how we got on that. Oh, because of Michael's. But we had similar interests and we kind of patched things up, by second grade. I believe that's called a foil, not a friend. What's a foil? What are pogs? You know what? After this raid, ask me and I'll pull up a video because I could explain it, but you wouldn't believe me. Ew, that's not good, Amos. It's all right. Gotta get the bad loot out of the way. Pogs were like cardboard circles that you would slam and take from your friends. What was that? What, mid 90s? No, late 80s. Ooh. Honestly, I feel a little bit exposed here because of a weird spawn. But there's got to be a video of it because it's like I could explain it to you, you wouldn't believe it. It's like sounds so absurd. Like you play with cardboard milk tops with cartoon images on them, and then you take a hard coin, slam it on those, and if you flip them over, you get to keep them. Maybe that's where risk reward came from, and why we love games like Tarkov and Ultima Online. From Pogs. Just connected the dots. If you slammed, there's a dude. Did you see that dude? He's moving. Hold on. If you slammed and turned over the pogs, you got to keep them permanently, unless the kid cried because you got his favorite pog. How many are there? Oh, that is a squad. I'm gonna Kobe them all. I'm gonna get the trip. I'm gonna get the trip Kobe. Wait for it. Trip Kobe. No. No! That's not the trip Kobe we wanted. This changes everything.
Look hard, Marty!
I tried to go up and over. We're not a 3-point shooter. There's 3 of them though. I think we can get them. You think we can get them? 3v1? We're gonna have to one tap at least 2 of them. We gotta get them. When do we ever get a 3v1 situation? There's no cover up there though. Gotta go after him, right? Probably that guy we can one tap. So we have no cover, but we can get some concealment, hopefully. What are these guys doing? We got a one shot, one kill. The first guy. And then we can spray the second two. Usually get a 3v1 before the death screen. Keep running around. Well, they are decently armed. Let's push up. We should have pushed up during the fire. There's one. Can we shoot through the fence? Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? Stand still. What I wouldn't give for a scope right now.
Let's go.
Hunting, stalking the prey. Patience.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. He's coming back to home.
Let's go. Let's
3v1 situation, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Pastilli. We're channeling our inner Pastilli right now.
Let's go.
Dang gets in a car when he wants the dang front, dang
Where's
seat.
my Pastilli
Unlike other
button?
streams on Twitch that put you in the back and chastise you for speaking up around here.
I got
we
a
welcome
Pastilli
you to
button.
get in
Hold
the
on.
front seat. Give us some first grade instructions so we can make progress.
Run for it, Marty.
Where's my Pastilli button? Nope.
Let's go.
That's not my Pastilli button. I had one. May not have saved. It's all right. So we got a 3v1 up here.
Go.
Pasty, I appreciate the love, man. I don't know if he's streaming right now. Yo, I don't know if he's here, but I found out about 5 minutes ago, 100K. What? All right, I think they're gone here. It's the thought that counts. You know what? It's not the thought. It's the execution. Because there's people that are like, Daniel, you don't have a Pastilli button. I don't have a Pastilli button. You know what you're talking about? The question is, do you have a Pastilli button? We had a Pastilli button before he had 100K, all right? So, in honor of him, we're going to run right towards the gunshots.
So guys, without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
I told you we had a Pastilli button.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
You thought I was lying. I have full licensing on that statement, by the way. I'm able to license that and put it on t-shirts. I still haven't licensed our cotton one. Burn him.
So guys, without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
I think maybe that was Pastilli. There were 3 of them, right? And so we focused on one. Hello, it's me. A 3v1. We misplayed that. We got one of them? Who did we get? We got Pastilli. Oh, I don't know who we got. Who do you guys think we got? We did get him. We got an unknown USEC. All right. I do feel like that's probably a good opportunity for us to really take a look at what went completely and utterly wrong while we get re-geared up. And you could say, well, Daniel, really everything went wrong. And you wouldn't be incorrect. I will say this. Old Daniel would have panicked when we saw the 3v1. New Daniel, at least we're trying to piece some things together. Like, we're trying to piece some things together. We're gonna wait for the scab. And in what regard do I mean piece things together? Like, we thought about it, and then we got simply distracted. I'm not blaming it on...
So guys, without further ado, let's crack straight into
I'm not
it.
blaming it on him. I would never do that. But I'm not blaming him. I'm just joking. Oh, dude, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. I will say, if you watch us play Escape from Tarkov as we wait for the scab to load in, we get easily distracted by a couple things: loot, memes, and conversations in chat. But we're working on that in the new year. Also, if you guys are brand new to the show, whenever we run scav runs, we emulate one of the greatest 1990 FPS games of all time, D-Space-OOM. So what you saw is, you just saw us have some highly tactical play in Interchange in a 3v1 situation. But we're throwing all that tactical play, the smart decisions, running out in the open, cracking straight into it. We throw that all out the window. This is like, you know, when there's adrenaline in the game. Don't do this at home. You know how there's adrenaline in the game? That's how we play our scab runs. But we like to, it's a change of pace, you know? I believe we are on Doom 2, huh? Was that caulk? Was that thermal paste? The only thing that it is Doom 2. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got a shotgun. The second one was for extra measure. Reload. All right, that did not go as planned, but you know what? Tarkov doesn't go as planned. We're gonna let it ride for Zach Morris here. This is almost sacrilege, but we're gonna do it while we get geared up here. I want to buy a decent gun. Oh, this hurts, man. Dunk, dunk, dunk. All right, so we're getting geared up here, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys being patient. I will say in terms of how we've been doing weekly, it's a rough start. But it's not how you start. It's how you finish. Dunka, dunka. Just getting geared up really quickly. Dunka, 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 dunka. We'll buy one of these and then we should be good to go. Dunk, dunk. So that was typically we like to play it out through the entire Zach Morris run. But sometimes we don't last that long. I didn't know Proper gave you bullets. It gives you BP. All right. All right, so we're just gonna take it a base model AK. The other thing we like to do around here is do a little thing we call a gun game, right? So historically speaking, if we survive a raid, then we spend money upgrading the same gun to get us rolling a little bit. Where's the BP at? There it is. Buy a 90 stack of high society. Would it be cheaper to put a rubber butt pad on the cousin? What? What is that statement? I think I spoke wrong. You know, have you guys ever crossed your synapses? All right, let's redial here. All right, ready to get back into a raid. Yeah, I do like the rubber butt pad. I'm with you on that. I just want to get into a raid quickly, you know? Forget about doing it efficiently and bringing all the items we need. Let's just get into the raid. All right. Thank you guys for being patient. The show's off the rails, but we're gonna bring it back on the rails right now. But I have a very important ask of you. I don't ask much really ever, but this is very important.
It only takes one careless moment to turn this into this. Dialing in is a community effort. Do your part and make sure we are fully dialed. Spam D space I space A space L in chat, or spam the heck out of the dial in emote for increased dialage and maximum ball play.
I think we've just witnessed the dangers of being undialed. Like, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. But we're gonna dial in on this run because we start out the day 0-1. We're trying to make the playoffs. And if you're like, well, Dan, what are the playoffs?
What's that?
The playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a...
You know what, coach? We're going to win a game right here. Don't worry about it. All right. So we got a base model AK. We got a dream. And we have another weird spawn. But with every weird spawn comes the opportunity to get weird loot. No, it's a really exciting time. You know, like when you guys told me that about Pastilli, I'm like, dude, that's like, it's like not even human numbers. It's not human. It's like that's League of Legends, like whatever numbers. And it's awesome, man. It's an exciting time. Let's loot this stash here. So this has got to be really dialed in. If we want a shot to make something happen, we've got to be uber dialed right now. Especially because we need a run. Weapon parts, that's rare air. Or BP. Hey. Nikita is trying to take care of us here, saying, Daniel, you didn't bring enough with you. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Imagine in the middle of like, trying to think of like Alabama's, can't think of Alabama's stadium name, but in the 50-yard line, dead center, a desk, a table, computer, 2 maybe 3 monitors, headset, Escape from Tarkov, and an entire stadium watching that person. It's a beautiful thing. There's disruption going on in entertainment. And you're a part of it, ladies and gentlemen. You are the disruption. Pepe ammo? What is that Pepe ammo? All right, let's go here. It is, I mean, when you think about it in that terms, it's just we just live in a different world. And it's a wild, wild west right now. Hello, Daniel. How are you this year? I am well. How are you, Soviet Onion? 100K people yelling, give ads. That was an amazing part of the whole thing. We got a dial here. Remember D space, I space, A space, L. All right. Yeah, let's stay on target here.
Red 5 standing by.
All right. I think we're dialed. I think we got the bad runs out of our system. I will say this, and I don't mean to disparage anyone, but I do think that group of 3 we were going up against were probably newer type players because they were kind of running around like I normally run around. So I try not to look backwards, but man, I really feel like if we made better decisions, that could have turned out way differently. Let's try to check this new stash, by the way. Yeah, you know, like that's I'm not saying that's one of the side benefits of having a bunch of new players in Tarkov, but it's nice to not be a Dan player for a while, or at least having some like young Daniels running around in Tarkov. Is this where the bridge is? Next one. You know? Yeah, I'll probably do like a YouTube video of looking at like one of our first Tarkov runs if I can find it. I would have to find the show it's on, but I remember like, I kind of remember some of the people that were there too, in the show, because I forget what we were playing. We were playing something. I'm like, hey, I really like this game, but I'm not very good at it, but we're just going to check it out on the stream. This is like 2 years ago. And we did like a customs run, and we were in the red warehouse moving like an inch at a time. And then we got scared out of our gourd. But I think my first ever run like on YouTube was at Woods, I think. And then I remember distinctly going to customs and running across and seeing that "Welcome to Tarkov" written in chalk or whatever, white paint. And I'm like, man, I feel so lost. And then I got yeeted. I'm doing that still how I play. It's a really good way to play, to be honest. First time I saw you play, you were in the Woods and Custom, it was pitch black. Sounds about right. It's just a really good game. I'm glad it's getting its moment in the sun. And there's still so much more to go, right? I think eventually they're going to link all the maps. Like, I don't even think they're remotely done. Someone's about to be really proud of me if this works. Oh, look. I'm not saying you're proud of me for knowing that fit on there, but I'm not saying it. Like, that's something. I don't know how you know that. I'll tell you how I know it. Playing the game for a long time. And then looking at the front seat. And people are like, hey, Daniel, you can slide that on there. Eventually. I know people don't believe, but eventually. You learn over time. I'm honestly curious if the popularity lasts or is bound to drop. Don't really know how something so transient can drop. Well, I think the drops really help because it makes sense in this game, right? It's just a natural fit. Like you could do drops in another game and it just isn't like the same, you know? But the reason is because the gear in this game matters. You know? It's like, oh, I got an AK gun skin. Cool. Play with it for 1 minute. Nah, I got a P90. I got a mechanic backpack. Get ready for that all-in run. But I do think this will. I don't know what'll happen. But the drops end on January 5th. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the drops are done in a smart way, where it's like, of course, it's going to disrupt the economy of the game, but it's not ruining the economy of the game because it's been very well thought out, kind of like the entire game development process. I'd say that Tarkov hasn't made mistakes or whatever, but they're just dialed in, and I think they care about the player base. It's my opinion. I'm not the kind of person that understands things like this. Loot you don't keep, but most people do. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's going to be an interesting challenge for Tarkov in terms of when it's released. are they going to do seasonal wipes? Because if they don't, could get really, I don't know. I think seasonal wipes would be amazing for this game. Like a seasonal wipe with a content drop. I think that solves your issue of people burning through and potentially getting bored. My opinion. Kind of like what they've been doing. What if Fortnite got a Tarkov mode? You can't, like, that's the thing, you can't copy this. Yeah, I don't, that's a lot of people talk about like leagues from Path of Exile. I don't know. I have a general idea just from what you guys have told me. But I know that game's also split in two, right? They have leagues and they have non-leagues. All right, we got a dial here. I just think you got to be careful about splitting your player base like that. Not that I'm a game dev, but what makes this uncopyable? I mean, it's just going to take, if you're going to copy this, it's going to take a really long time to do so. Because there's just so much detail in the game. Need that for a questie. It's my opinion. Like this has been in development since 2016. Is that a shot at me? Like if someone's gonna copy it, they better catch up. And right now, and I would just imagine right now, whoever is gonna copy this just became aware of it. It's not like they were worried about it when it was like 15th on Twitch or whatever. But I would actually like to see this kind of permanence and consequence instituted in other games. I think it'll do really well because it's just different and new. But I could rant about Tarkov all day. Is here anyone? You foresee a lot of terrible Tarkov knockoffs coming in the 12 months? Yeah, I think, that's the thing. It's not like, I'm not saying Tarkov isn't infallible, but there's not a whole lot that they don't do really well. So it's like, not like there's, in my opinion, unless someone comes in and really innovates, like they're at the forefront of what this game is. It's not like they are the innovators. How do you out innovate the innovators? I think that's the thing, so that's why I think Tarkov will win. I know that's not a value play, but we need that plug for Quest. Just real quick, I like to try and teach as much as I can, not that I know a ton, but if you see this item in the bottom right corner, you see a white check mark. That means you don't need that for a quest. If you see the gold check mark, that means you do need it for a quest. So that's why I'm just keeping those items, even though they're not as valuable. Just because. Sugar is better than the weapon parts. Thank you. You know what? That's the goal, and that's like, because I'm at the point now when I do not know everything about Tarkov, but like I do a lot of things that I think I just have learned through osmosis, and I need to talk through I'm going to start talking through a little bit more of why I'm doing what I'm doing. So hopefully you can learn stuff like that. Because to me, that was really helpful when I learned that. Turn on the educational tag. Ooh, you really shouldn't have.
Major key.
We could put, you know what? I'm not opposed to turning on the educational tab. I didn't even know there was an educational tag. Do we want matches for fuel? Yeah. All right, we got to get rid of some stuff here. So cord has some decent value, and bandage does not. Keep the CPU fan. We searched that. Check this one, and then we'll hit a couple up here. You played for over 1 year and you still get wrecked. The question is, when you get wrecked, do you still enjoy playing the game? I got you a factory key, yo. Flex it in the Discord. Why would someone loot that and not the office? All right, hopefully get some more keys in here. So we've been checking a lot of these jackets. Nikita, we've been checking a lot of these jackets because I guess that one's busted. That's rare. Since the new patch, jackets spawn a lot more keys. All right, that's weird.
Sit yourself down.
Never seen that before in the game. So also this says closed, which means someone's already looted it. So we won't spend our time getting dabbed up there. Also, I'm still looking for the rare FCon spawn. So I was told that there's fuel conditioner, which is worth like 90 plus K. Spawns somewhere around those two. They hid the keys.
When I was growing up, they hid the keys.
All right, let's get out of here. There was fuel con there. All right, let's roll. Go back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who said it? Can we get some dang front, dang seat spam in the chat for Are You Entertained? We've been looking for that for a lifetime. And the lifetime is here. Man, that's worth some monies. Heavy dang front, dang seat, man. Appreciate the help. Sorry, CMS. That's big monies right there. That's 90K all day. Minimum. Man. That's why around these parts, if you're brand new, we don't throw you in the back seat and then yell at you for giving us tips and tricks. Hints, things you see. We encourage that. It's rewarded.
Sit yourself down.
A little bit different around these parts. All right. You got a key tool? Look. Early on today, we looked at the drops we got from watching, leaving some tabs open overnight. I didn't promise that we were going to give anyone key bars, but I did not promise that either. This is where that guy absolutely sent you yesterday. Which guy? I mean, it happened a lot yesterday. Oh. You shouldn't have. We should really get out of here. Planning to go in the mall. We need a win, and we have a lot of loot. But we will finish that. We will get the manifest done today. I promise you that. So this is what I like to call the money run for Interchange. You scoop in through Power Station. You hit a few stashes. You did get a dock case. Can we acquiesce Daddy's Home Customs Office door breach today? Do we loot him?
He had such a knowledge of the dark side.
Tough decision. I don't hear anything. You guys think that's a trap? Sniper bait. They look kind of looted. Why in chat if you think we should loot it? And in chat if you're like, Daniel, it is a trap. Do not even touch it. Why to loot and to no loot? Every now and then, front seat, we hand the keys over to you. All right, let's call the vote. 62% said loot it up. Like that. It looks like it's been picked a little bit. That's okay though. That's good Amos. Should we take the Chandler? It's not good eating. So nervous right now. Why are we doing this? For the love of the loot, that's why.
He had such a knowledge of the dark side.
Yeah, that armor looks better than it is, huh? These were new players. All right, let's get out of here. Wonder what happened there. There was a story that was told. A Tarkov story. Story of great loss, great gain, great catastrophe, great triumph. That story will be told around campfires. Maybe passed around through the pixels, through the subreddit, through the Tarkov community on the forums, in the discords. Maybe one day we'll hear that story. Maybe we won't. But that was someone's story.
This was my dream, my wish. And it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back.
It didn't come true for that guy that was slumped over with the backpack. All his dreams were smashed up. Got his pocket picked. It's the harsh world of Tarkov. You don't want the hand drill. Alright, so I don't think we'll get a run through on this, but we need a W. Kitty devil with the black and white. Can't tell a story if no one's alive to tell it. Well, that's partially correct. However, there was a moment at the power station where there was a three-way homicide, and we actually told the story live on the show with full blood spatter map, motives, angling of shot. Do we have a clip of that? I doubt we have a clip of it. You had to be here for it, but man, there was a three-way shootout at power station, and we were left to Columbo it, try to figure it out. Get the W, Dan? All right. I'm with you. Let's dial in. You love the curved scope? Want to see some weird flex? Yeah. Yeet. All right, hang in here. All right, we're going to go to our extract and hopefully get out of here. Like, that's a flex. Like, that's kind of a flex, but that's... You just give him the little one with a lot of force. It's like someone rolls up to your dinner table. And they're like, you know what time it is? They're like, man, get that rollie out of here. It's not about the rollie. It's about what you do with your time. Dial DNA. It'll be another long one today. We had to balance out the force. We took a hard L. So we needed a quiet W. Isn't there a stash up here? The heck? All right, we gotta dial in here. I'm not saying there's extract campers here, but I'm not saying that. Looks like we got out of there just in time. Well, you're never really out till you slide in the bottom. You get successfully out. And you read. Wait, we no. Wait, I want to. We need to see the green. No green, no W. Give us green. Can we get some green? No run through, please. No run through. No run through. That's RW, ladies and gentlemen. No kills, but you know what? We needed that one. We needed to balance out the force. We had a lot of hubris in our first run in a 3v1 situation. A lot of hubris. We were trying to crack straight into it. All right. All beautiful things here. So let's take a couple of these things. Let's keep the FCon. First and foremost. Let's art of the deal the sugar. Looks like those are going for like the ceiling on these for me. If the way this is the way I look at it, if it's darkened out, that means it's a good deal. And this is the ceiling, right? So it's not selling at 44. So let's give someone a piping hot deal. So piping hot deal. 39,596. That'll sell in half a blink an eye. Lunch boxes. The caps 20. Those will probably sell. Let's give someone a piping hot deal here. 17596. That's another 34k in our back pocket. Where do we get all those T-Facts from? Let's turn in the plugs. Let's turn in the stuff, and then we'll go take a look at the hideout. More meat, thank you. Car repair. Oh, we already got all the Sparkies. So next up, restock our meds. And we'll take a little, we'll sell. We need to sell some of this stuff. Augmentin, is that worth anything? It's an IFAC, not a TFAC. Thank you. I call it TFAC just because it's easier to say. I know that's not proper, but I appreciate it. There's a lot of things, if you're new, I do appreciate the heads up. There's a lot of things we do here that are a little bit, a lot of mispronunciations, but it's all in good fun. All right, we need to get some. What are these plugs? Got to be decent, right? Not really. All right, let's dump everything else. So let's sell the rest of this stuff. Let's see if Skier will buy it. Skier will buy it. Okay. Saving some crickets for the grizzly. She buy the, yeah, she pays a little bit more for the Sparkies. When does the Danctionary go into print? We should just have like an open, it should be crowdsourced, meaning like an open wiki. That's the only way. Sell this stuff just to get rid of it. All right, we should be good to go here. Thank you guys for being patient there. Let's go ahead and A lot of sales going on. Keep this Chandler for later. And then let's go pop before we gun game. Let's go take a look at the hideout. See what we want to work on today. Did you miss any Pog moments? Depends on who you're asking. All right, we're gonna install the nutrition. Why would cigarettes and tea make a Wilson? Oh, this could be a good trade up right there. Condi milk. That makes sense. That's why people buy the sugar. You get 3 Condis from it. Okay. Anything else ready to upgrade here? Doesn't look like it. If it's ready to upgrade it, they light it up in green, right? Wilsons are flavored cigarettes. All right, let's see what we need here. We're a couple toolkits away. So 2 toolkits would be on the docket. That's a ways away. All right. So let's do a little gun game here, shall we? I mean, there's a lot to upgrade here. AK-74N, what are you guys thinking? You know what you trade in for toolkits at mechanic? I don't. Let's see. What is... Ooh. Okay. So just start keeping red screwdrivers, wrenches in chat, and mixtapes. Yep. Yo, can someone add those to the horde list? And then let's go ahead. We're gonna... So gun game, if you guys are brand new, you're like, Daniel, what's gun game? Every time we survive a raid, we upgrade the gun. So we do need probably a new gas block. So let's start with a gas block. We're getting a new gas block because it'll allow us to put a stubby on it. A handguard on it, if you will. I guess Ultimac. And then can we put a... I don't know if we can do this or not. We haven't done a lot of AK mods. Maybe we could put a 4-incher on the Ultimac. Does not look like it. Can we? Leave the gas block. Can we... We'll find out. So to see if we can put a 4-incher on it. Let's linked search it. Ounce. We can. Change the handguard, not the block. Okay. Still have a lot to learn in Tarkov, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the handguard. So let's link search the gas tube to get a good handguard then. Whoa. Yo! I had no idea. Bronze? Red? What? I thought there was like a magical M4 piece. There's so many handguards. I don't know if red is the full evolution. We don't deserve the red yet. Red has got to be, we got to be like 6-0 to make it red. That's insane. All right, do we put a 4-incher on here? 4.1 inches, I'm sorry. So then we're gonna take the 4-inch slide, put it on the handguard, and then we should have a stubby right there. That's not pretty, but our first gun game should not be pretty. We got to earn it. And then let's go butt pad, and then pistol grip. Yeah, I'm with you guys on that. Wish list. We have the butt pad. Where's the butt pad? There it is. Oh, that does stay there. I always X that out. Okay. All right, butt pad. This is kind of nice. All right, so then if we wanted to search just for that, we would probably search what? Just the gun itself? Link search it. And then I'll buy a charging handle too. Vital part, pistol grip. Okay. So let's see if we can get a nice looking pistol grip here. We already have one of those. So let's just take what we got. Because the first gun game, you got to earn it a little bit. And we can always make it look nicer. Next gun game, we'll do optic, and then we'll make it look a little bit nicer as well, if we survive. Outside of that, I think we're pretty good to go here. This one, we will focus on a task here. We'll come up with a plan. We have to get the Goshen, Ollie, and Goshen and Idea manifest. It's not looking pretty, but it is looking deadly. I'm with you on that. All right. All right, so as we spawn in here, thank you guys so much for being here. You're early and often. And let me reinsure everything. All right, we're going in. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Got to catch up here. Apparent Bliss, thanks for the 2 straight Prime months. The Great Rumbler, thanks to 11 straight months, says 11 months, baby. I kind of want to get the Kawaii baby on here.
So guys, without further ado, let's crack straight into it.
I didn't mean to hit that one. I did mean to hit it, but I was hoping that would magically be Kawaii. Le Gabon, thank you for the 3 straight months. Pestilly, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Big Reaper for the gift of Pesty. Actually Impossible, thanks for the 5 straight Prime months. Mud Shovel, thanks for the 16 months. Capitan 2400 for the 14 months. It's the best show on Twitch. Hey, appreciate the kind words. And Baylist, thank you for the 5 straight months. Happy to support my fellow Michigander. Baylist, where are you from? Are you from the Thumb? And let's go ahead and bring up. We're gonna while we're waiting to load in, let's come up with the plan here. All right, can we get the plan? The space P space L space A space N in chat. All right, the plan. Here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Just to recap in case you missed it. We picked up yesterday. We picked up the Ollie manifest. On today's docket, we got to slide into Interchange, pick up the Goshen manifest and the Idea manifest. So the plan depends on where do we spawn. Also depends on the amount of dialage and the amount of loot. But if I remember correctly, power station is here. Billboard is here. Railway down here, I think. Let's see where we spawned in at for the plan. Railway is northwest. Okay, so if I had to guess, ooh, look at this. It's starting to look kind of nice. All right, so we spawned. Railway, power station, Emercom, we spawned southeast. So, hear me out. Here's the plan. We spawned here. So, what we need to do, we'll go to power station, hit that up, and then hook in through here. Right there. Step 1. Step 2. Go Idea. Step 3. Because here's our Exfil. That's the goal right there. Let's see if we can stick to it. AK with hollow sights. That's the plan. The plan, I believe, has been approved. Now we just have to stick to the plan. Drawing lines through solid walls. Hey. It's for production value. You love it when a plan comes together. All right, let's take a quick confidence check in chat. Why in chat if you're confident in the plan? And in chat if you think the plan is flawed. Also, isn't there a... Look, and this is I'm looking for your honesty here. You know, if there's something wrong with the plan and we need to fix it, let's address it. 89.29% of the live polling audience believes in the plan. I'm with you. Closest stash is, oh, this is Rubble Stash. Well, let's... Just gotta watch someone from coming over here. No plan survives contact with the enemy.
Let's go.
Chemo 4578, thanks for 11 straight Prime months. I appreciate it. Drake Bortles, appreciate the 4 months. When I grow up, I want to go to Ball Players University. Just go opposite of wherever Blake Bortles went. I give him credit. He's an NFL quarterback in title. Maybe he'll be a good announcer. All right, maximum dialage. Here we go. So we're going to hit up Power Station. Go figure. And then we'll take it from there. Yeah, we got to dial. Let's not talk about Blake Bortles. We'll go off the deep end. On how he took 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years of Allen Robinson's playing days and flushed him down the toilet because he couldn't throw a 9 route more than 30 yards. I didn't say that out loud. You did. I believe we could follow the plan till we encounter a PMC loot, scav, or an interesting discussion in chat. It's a very fair statement. I mean, that's like... That's the field notes on us right now. The plan will go perfectly unless any of those variables come into play. The more of those variables that happen, the chance of success decreases by 20% per variable. I'm not seeing enough dialage in chat. Some may question my ability to read that chat statement before being dialed. What is the Sports Center?
Bruh.
5 variables and we're done. That's true. Like, I'm self-aware. Those variables, if we encounter too many at one time, our CPU cannot process it internally. All right, yeah. Metal Q, I got you. Thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna turn the game sound up a little bit. Sometimes when I turn the game sound up, it's like a subtle physical reminder. Dial in. This will forever be called Murder Box, because we got murdered right near this box. Think that's straight ahead. So poetic. I think that was right up here. What headset do I use? I use Turtle Beach Pro Elite. They sent it to me. Not sponsored, but they sent it to me. I really like it. I've only used those headsets, and I will say over the years they've gotten more comfortable. These are the best ones that I've worn from Turtle Beach. The first ones I wore were not very comfortable. They were also my first gaming headset ever, so I didn't know any different. Quesadilla, what's good? Says, don't forget to run your sets. I'm with you. Yeah, well, when they saw that we had the other headset taped together, I'm sure they didn't think. Ooh, I'm sure they didn't think that was a good look. A good start so far. Yo, DT Frontman. Appreciate you using your Amazon Prime on the channel. There's billions of them out there. Thank you for selecting this one. DT Frontman 100%. Got a guy? Go get him. They're 1 or 2. Let's get him. Two? 1. I think we got him. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's go. I saw the gun surrender, ladies and gentlemen. Last thing we're gonna do is loot that body, though. We'll let it simmer there for a while. That body needs to sizzle. Let it sizzle. We're not gonna bite into it till it's at least medium. We don't want medium rare loot. It's too bloody right now. All the vultures are coming around.
Let's go.
You know what? It wasn't planned that way. I was gonna stalk him for a little bit, but man, when you went up that ramp, he had nowhere to go. Like the second he went up the ramp, it was our game to lose. But we need that for a thing. You guys think why in chat if you think we should go get the loot and that's why we didn't get it. Now we're trapped. No clue where that guy is. And he's got to be right behind us, right? That's why we wait till the loot is medium rare. We just need to chill here. I'm telling you, I feel like whenever we get a kill, unless we loot immediately, it just brings a bunch of buzzards around. I see a gold chain on that desk. No, it looks like one right there. No beard oil. The mag and the 74U will have BPM. Oh, thank you. I just want to chill here. Just let the dust settle for a second. Is that... Ooh. Golden phone. So that dude was clearly south of us, right? Where we kind of came from. Careful those windows. Yeah, I mean, we had a nice engagement, a nice retreat. I mean, the odds of us hitting them with that grenade are slim. But let's loot a little bit here. It's already been looted. Rushing back when you don't know where he is isn't great. Yeah, I don't want to go back that area. And I feel like we would have at least heard him get close to us right now. But man, I don't know what it was. Something about that loot was too rare. Like medium rare. Probably knows you're in there. He could come get some. How do you get out of a jail cell made out of cake? One loot at a time. You waited way too long until you took the shot. So that dude had to be trailing me, huh? Like, because we got the kill, and then we went immediately back to loot. Yo, Jake. That was pretty close. Yeah. 12 p.m. Eastern. Where do you guys think he is right now? The mantis stalks a cicada unaware of the oriole behind it. Oh, that's some deep lore. That sounds like it's close. He's fishing. Oh, he's throwing nades to get us to run around. Well. I'm gonna go peek. I'm gonna go up on this ledge. Just see if we can see him. Huh, maybe not a good idea. Do I think the future guns should follow the theme of the game? I think a cool thing about the game is that they're real guns. They're not like Jimmy's neutron blaster. Nothing wrong with Jimmy's neutron blaster, but
Major key.
oh, we are low on. We're low on food and drink. Our food is 25. We may have to eat this chocolate. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. Holding off on gambling a key to hit the soundboard is level 500 stream commitment. I'm glad you appreciate it. I may keep the milk and sugar and make some candy. Next time we get some sugar. Austin cigarettes. There's no way this guy's still around, right? FCon? Yeah, there's no skins in this game, but there is like a few outfits you can unlock. There's no way. There's plenty of way. Ooh, I think we got enough for the toolkit now. Sugar is worth more than candy. Is it though? Can't you trade like 100 candies for a good key? Oh, we need a mixtape. That's right. We were supposed to... You know, what happened to the plan? What happened to the plan? Can Condi spawn there too? Yeah. You don't remember the plan? This was the plan. That was the plan. All right, now. Yeah, Toby. Please remind me, otherwise I'll forget. So, welcome, brand new subscriber. There he is. Thought he was gone. He's not on the roof. We would have heard him go on the roof. Don't read chat. Know where he is. He's to the right. He's walking on those yellow pipes. Kind of want to go up there and blast him from the second row. There's only one way to get on roof. It's over there. What's he doing? Stopped.
Shut H.
I'd so look. We get some dang coin spam in chat. Thanks, Hunt. Here we go. Face? It had to be a face shot, right? I felt like we were very dialed. Face? No, we hit him. I feel very strong that we hit some of those shots. We did hit him. We just better gear and didn't hit him in the face. Yeah, it hit us in the face. That's the difference. We gotta. So the difference is we hit him in the chest. He hit us in the face. I think he had better stuff too. But I would like to look at that because we 100% hit him in the chest. That's the difference. Yeah, I'll take a look at the replay for sure, man. But I feel good that we didn't potato, you know? We didn't hit the shots we needed, but at least we can build upon that. You know what I'm saying? The plan number one is thrown out the window. But we can build upon that. Let me pull up Twitch so I can watch it. But there weren't two of them, were there? Looked like your aim wasn't quite on the door when you popped. Yeah, I mean, that could also help too. Can someone spam the clip one more time? Fire lemons. Please. There it is, Jaws. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at it. But honestly, like I got, you know, the dude had a better shot than us. But let's see. But outside of that, let's see what we can do better next time. All right, here we go. All right, so step 1. That was helpful. You barely could see that white dot. That was very helpful. I got to start right there. We should be aiming right at that door. No questions asked. So when he shows up, what do we think he has there too? Look at those first 2 shots. Look at those first 2 shots, ladies and gentlemen. First 2 shots. Ting, ting, ting. Right off the metal.
Bruh.
We hit him once on the way out. Oh man. It's funny how all you need is a little instant replay to deal yourself some humble pie. Watch. Let's count how many medals. He sits there. Like imagine if we're aiming there. He's done. 1, 2 medals, 3 medals, 4 medals. We hit him probably twice. So in that situation, he came back, huh? Yeah. I mean, it had to be close to a 1-tap on us, huh? I don't know why we sprinted. His armor stopped the BP rounds. I thought BP's pretty good. Good ball play though, man. I mean, like watching it back is so important because it gives us a dose of reality. I'm like, oh, we nailed those shots.
Bruh.
He did not nail those shots. But I'll tell you what we did learn. What we did learn was when in the heat of the battle, aim at the doors, man. Especially because we had the jump on them, you know? Well, let's do it. We'll do it. You know what? Let's do a reserve. Let's do another factory run. Oh, my voice. Did I have Kylo Ren voice on? Yo, Morgan's Freeman's, thanks for the 6 straight months. The 6 months for the bop. Appreciate it. Demon Vons, thanks for the gift to Fantarina. And Han Solo, appreciate the 1,000 bits, man.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Was it narrator, Ren? By the way, if you guys are brand new and enjoying the show, I appreciate you guys being here. Oh man, why did we got to, you know what? I think that the dialing we're doing now is minuscule dials. We have the right area code. Now we just got to get the digits after them right. Before we weren't even in the same area code. We're learning though. Yo, Fistful of Kremlin. Sorry, Fist of Kremlin. Thank you for the 2 straight months. Appreciate the support. An Indoor Kite. Brand new subscriber. That is, what do you call that name? Like a palindrome when it's something that can't happen? Well, I guess it could happen. 100% invented kite shields. How could you have a kite indoors? What? Soviet-made pumping station. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are brand new, I'd like to emulate one of the greatest FPS games of all time, 1990s. D-Space 0OM, we're on Doom 3 already today, ladies and gentlemen. We throw all tactical play out the window. And we go after him. Oh, it's late in the raid. Make us. Donka. Ooh. Gotta control the endurance. I see you. I didn't see 2 of you. 2 for 1, ladies and gentlemen. Ma, get the camera. It's late camp gate 3. Oh. Yeah, those were bots. Those were AI. Minkus, minkus, minkus. They're out there, boys. Let's go get them. Where are they? We hide from no one. Single shot. Ah, nice try, buddy. How we doing ammo wise? I'm gonna drop on him. Where'd he go? Got him. That was a player, right? That had to be a player. He was trying to rap on us. We rapped on him. I said that ain't rap like. Hang in here. That had to be a player. Chat. We may have to loot and get out of here. There's too much juice around here. Scav? See, when there's bullets coming, when there's bullets firing at, we were here, there's bullets firing right here. All we did, we just did that and took the bullet right there. That's the beauty, honestly. That's the gift and the curse of Tarkov. We pull a Galaxy Brain 9000 IQ play, wrap around the ceiling, take out a player scav, and then jump into the line of fire immediately after that. Where else on Twitch TV can you find that, ladies and gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I wish I could say, hey, you could go to this place and you could go to this Twitch channel and get that every day of the week. This is the only one I could think of where that happens on a regular basis. Cut the music though. We had a very important find.
When I was growing up, they hid the keys.
Good key, good key, good key.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's got to be a good key, right? That's got to be a good key. Decency. All right, what are we 0-2 on today? All right, we also did say we were going to dump our key bar. Oh, we lost that good AK. That good AK was so nice to us. Key from a weapon safe. What map is that? Weapon safe. Useless. All right. Weapon safe key has literally no use. Okay. Let's buy a new gun. Let's do a different gun game here. That's tempting. I kind of want to do another AK gun game, to be honest, because I like that gun. 102. We're gonna save the P90 for the all-in run later today. And we don't really have any other guns. You know what we could do? Let's bring our son. Let's bring our cousin back to life here. Let's bring this HK back to life here. One step at a time. Okay. The sauce hammer. That's right. They stripped him of everything, but left his soul. Let's just get him up and running again. Just a base model. He's up and running. All right. This is a dangerous gun. If we could take this thing to the championship, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. One step at a time. I'm looking for a decent optic. All right. I mean, that was a little bit easier than I'd planned, but we just got to get him functional again. Remember to insure the whole gun this time. I got you. Let's buy a couple sonographers, and then I'm gonna guess you guys are gonna say 855 A1 ammo. What kind of ammo do we want for this bad boy? 856 A1. Dunk-a-dunk, dunk-a-dunk. A1 is 500 around. A56 A1. Is this still tracer? It is tracer. Either A1 is good. I'd rather not be traced, to be honest. We do a good enough job letting people know. Ooh, that's expensive. We do a good enough job letting people know where we are without the addition of Star Wars bullets. All right. What level is this armor? Level 3. So we're going with the rare rig and pony show. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get and is the recoil on this thing gonna be wicked? Does anyone know if AI can spot tracer rounds? That's a great question. Every task we have to do is in this spicy area. Let's mix it up here though. That stock is bad. How bad's a recoil? Keep losing these PKs. What's up, medicated towel? I think we're pretty much good to go. Go into full burn mode. All right, let's do it. We feel ready to go? Yo, Aether, thanks for being here. I appreciate the kind words. Let's at least bring one grenadine with us. I think we're pretty much good to go. I do want to mix it up though. We've been going interchange a lot. Let's mix it up. Actually coding AI to spot tracers is way more complex. All right, we need a great spawn here. Man, there's a lot of people in like the queues and stuff. All right, so we got a couple. We were gonna divert our attention from that quest we were currently working on and move on to another one. Crab meats, appreciate the 10. Did that pop up? Crab meats. Appreciate the support, man. Can we get some dang coin spam in chat for crab meats? No, I always hide the spawn for the most part. Okay, cool. Thank you. What did it pop up with? What did it show? You just got Ford armor. Yo. Big brother era Dan. Okay. Thanks, Crab Meats. That's on the list of things to change. I'm glad it alerted. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. I gotta port over the old donation alerts. Yo, Shamboozled TV, welcome to the show, man. I appreciate the support. Shamboozled 100% invented the term Bam.
Sit yourself down.
Bam Bigelow. You weren't expecting that one. I gotta make a couple playlists, man, because this song is being removed. This one is being promoted. This song is called Chirangos, also known as Run, 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 Run Your Sets. Duke Lito, thanks for the 41 months. Been here for years. Congrats on the success. Yo, Duke, I appreciate the long-term support, man. From the space to boots on the ground, man. Thanks for being here. Run, 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 run your sets. I watched Dan Giesing all day and all I got was a crowbar and a car battery.
Bruh.
Yo, Metal Q, thank you for the reminder. You know, I need to adjust that. Is it exclamation point front page? Yeah, dude, I'm excited for him. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. Okay, cool. It's front page. I'll turn that. Legendary Turnip, brand new subscriber, 100% invented beets on a salad. You know what? I do have to say, somehow over the past couple days, like the holidays, sliced turnip slid into a salad. Ooh, is that pungent? Turnip, man, that is like, you got to be a turnip guy or a turnip girl to really appreciate it. I mean, it's like, there's a feathery taste to it. I'll tell you that. Am I going to help Ryan with his TikTok game? He doesn't need help. One does not help another with TikTok games. They merely invite them to the pond and then they figure out how to drink and swim themselves. And he's doing a great job, in my opinion. Run your sets, run. What you're hearing there is a genuine Michigander accent. Excuse me. I don't have an accent. What is at the end of this gun? This is not what you like to call the dream spawn. But I do. We're near Negan's church. Is there good stuff in here? TikTok is a social media platform. You know that's a good one too. You know in your heart that is a good key. You just know it's a good key. I don't need to tell you that. You know it. You know it to be true. We'll take the hand drill for now. All right. You just know it. I don't have to say, you know it. Sometimes chains are near the bowl. You're talking about in Negan's church, right? Or are you talking about here? I don't think I don't remember finding a gold chain here. We found a gold chain in Negan's church though. Let's go. But I also know there's another spawn near here. Oh, you're right. You're right. This is the right map. We got to go to the church. We got to be careful because there's another spawn. I think over here. Yo, Quist, what's good? There are 4 caches in the swamp. We haven't really been here in a long time. Not since DGDQ. It'll be painful to teach you where. That's fair. This is not the village. In my opinion, this is not the village. This is Negan's church area. Is this called the village? People call this the village? Or this swamp? Village is that way, right? Village is probably my most avoided place in all of Tarkov. And I don't really have a good reason other than just the feel.
Let's go.
Swamp village. All right, so there could be... We have pulled a gold chain off a candle in here. This looks bigger than normal.
Go. Let's go.
Take some duct tape. Why is it still... Don't we have those turned in? Yo, Ad Astra. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs. We get some dang packs spam in chat for Ad Astra. Appreciate you hanging around. Playing Shortline and not rushing Resort. Yeah, we do things a little bit different here. We go for the playoffs. Oh, Chad, is there a command for exclamation point playoffs? The village had a ton of jackets. There's not. Can we make a playoff command? Exclamation point playoffs and have it say every season of Tarkov. We get above a 5. If we have a winning record, we make the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs last season? No, we did not. We made the playoffs 2 seasons ago. What the heck?
I think he took his wallet.
Chat, I know this is extremely minkus. Let's go. Alright, where's our Exfils? So we also have... We could go to the top... Which top of Hospi do we need to get to? Because there's another satellite. Stash alert? Where's the stash? West side. Top of the side you're at now. Got you. Where's the stash though? Nearest puddle. Down there? Is it a circle puddle? Or is it a wood one? One inside the house.
Let's go.
Not this house. Yo, chat,
Ladies
you did
and
it.
gentlemen,
Chat,
we got him.
you did it. You actually did it. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised? All right, we learned where one stash was. That's enough for me. Heavy, dang front. Spam in chat. Dang front, dang seat. Yeah, decent ammo too, right? That was a good pull. All right, so we're going to be a little late to Hospi, but we're actually going to try to stay out of Hospi's way. Let's get this satellite and get out of here. Put the M1 in the secure. I got you. Why not, right? All right, so we're gonna go hospi, try to get that satellite, and then get out of here. It'll be a nice win, a nice quest. Now, any of the variables could pop up. Loot, chat conversation, PMC, and scav. Those could all derail us very quickly. Bolts are 20k in the flea market. And so bolts are more expensive than screws, is that fair? Okay, bolts are better than screws. Excuse me. Apologize. 1 bolt equals 1 lunchbox. Thank you guys. Is it true then, this is gonna get us on doubt. Is it true when you sneeze your heart skips a beat? Oh god, I thought that was someone right there. Or is that untrue? No, it's not true. Bag spike, someone's close. Where did I hear that from? Charlie Brown or something? Usually there's a scav down here, right? Yeah, sometimes you ever see people that sneeze and they like... Hang tight. That's some kind of wicked burner, huh? I mean, sniper. That's way out there. You hear someone like hold in a sneeze, like they sneeze, but it's like... And you're like, where did the sneeze go? Just evaporated internally. You know what I'm talking about? Like people that hold it in. Transforms. Goes through all right, we gotta dial. All right, we're going to Spiceville, USA. All right, so the goal is sprint up to the ceiling or to the roof and then get out of here. Right there. There's the new plan. All right, we're going to go inside. We're going to go outside. We're going to go inside and outside. We're going to go up the field, down the field. And we're going to run. And when it's over, you're going to know that you ran your sets, that you did everything you could to get to the top of that roof. It doesn't matter how many ball players there were in between you and the roof set running. The only thing that matters is that you got easily distracted and looted a toolbox that was not part of the plan. I had to do it. All right, redial. Row the boat, Sky Uman, go Gophers. All right, now it is 1,000,000% dial time. The walking stopped as soon as we went full auto. Chill. There's 2. I don't know if it's floor 1 or floor 2. Thank you. We didn't get him. Bruh. Man. We had the hops. We had the barley. Man. We've had a lot of early jumps today and did not take advantage. Like that should have been a kill. You know, it's rarely that I'm like mildly disappointed in our play. That was a little mild salsa right there. Cause that should have been, he had a big backpack. How do we get credit for this? Oh, we got it. Okay. I did hit him. No, you don't need the markers for this one. Yeah, you're right. No time to be disappointed. You got to run your sets. Whenever we should just get out of here. How many red shirts do I own? I actually had to go deep into the vault for this one. I think I have 4 or 5. Go. If you get hit in the leg, you're dead right now. If you preemptively pop a PK... Oh, it doesn't slow you. Oh, that's cool. I just worry about, honestly, when I worry about popping a PK preemptively, I worry about your viewing experience. That's why I don't do it more. You know, because I know when we do it, you guys get potato, right? Let's test it. I mean, let's test it. So like here, you guys probably have guaranteed potato shreds, right? No? Ravies? Oh, we got green smoke. We can get out of here. I'd rather have potato than an L. Sniper. We're gonna have to deal with that. We're gonna have to deal with them. Give me a single shot. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right, now we got to get out of here. Get to the green smoke. I thought he was close to doing a backflip off the ledge. Man, look at that water. Looks nice with the PKs. We may get a run through on this one. I'm not reaching for the W on this one. We may get a run through. I'll be excited for the W, but I'm not expecting a W on this one. But just in case, I'll have the victory song pulled up. Green equals W. Gray run through equals neither a win nor a loss. The key is putting a lot of sauce on. Spam the hard W barely by 33 XP. Oh, turn that quest in, ladies and gentlemen. We needed that one. Dunk, 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 dunk. All right, so what are we? We're 1 and 2 overall today. Let me change the title because I believe we should be on the front page here shortly. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk. We're 2 and 2. All right, Fury. We can work with that. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Should be locked and loaded. Check the key. Oh, you want us to check the rare air hidden key right here? Quick, you know what? Why in chat if you think it's a mega key? Mega key was a couple 100,000 rupees, and in chat, like, Daniel, it's not. It's not who you think it is. We'll contabulate the vote here. All right, call the vote here. Let's see what it is. 62% believe it's a
major key.
Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll.
He can't keep getting away.
310 is the gold chain room, ladies and gentlemen. Worth only 50,000. Why the disrespect for the gold chain? That's a great key. That's the key we chase. That's the good one. 310 got nerfed and it's easy to find now.
Bruh.
All right. That was a good one. Let's go ahead and... What is this worth? Not much. Let's sell all this junk off here real quick. Why is it... What quest do we need that for? Car repair. Isn't car repair done? Oh, let's turn in our quest. Let's go Prapper, Satellite Man. Oh, Skier, Satellite Man. We don't have to turn it in? Wi-Fi camera? What? Ah, all right. Can we get 2 crays loaded in the chamber, please? Can we get 2 crays loaded in the chamber, 1 for each sound? Here we go. It's a beautiful sound, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we'll turn those in. Rechargeable. Yeah, we'll turn those in. There are those that question why we keep all the loot that we do. It's for moments like this when you reach in your back pocket. Get the craze load, double craze loaded in chat. Here we go. It's very smooth. New quests. Find a way out of the factory. Get physical bitcoins.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
We got so many jammers, so many things to do. Ladies and gentlemen. Dunk-a-da-dunk. That was a good raid. That was a good one. If you're just dialing in, welcome, welcome. 50 new million quests. Let's get some new Amos here real quick. Dunk, 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 dunk. A 60 stack of high society. That's expensive ammo. And then we need to upgrade this thing, right? Don't level up, you'll be buying trash. What? We'll sell this on the market, give someone a piping hot deal. 39,596. Easy. All right, let's get into another raid here. I do feel like the recoil on this is pretty wicked, though. Buy a bullet tech compy for the burner. Got you. Bullet. All right, hang in here. Let's just go to, we'll go to flea market here, and we'll go bullets, tech, flash hider. Is this what we want? Replace the stock. Okay. Flash hider. I'm guessing that's what we want. I prefer a suppressor, to be honest. So let's do this. That's a good start right there. Let's go link search here. Let's go ahead, and what we're going to do for a little customization, stocks and chassis. Let's get a buffer tube. Buffer tube. We're going to take this off, slide the buffer tube on, link search the buffer tube. Oh, now we can get a good one. What is that? What's a good one? Dunka. I think what we'll do is we'll go... I think we have a good one in here. Doesn't fit on there. All right, so we'll do this real quick. We'll link search the buffer tube. And then MOE carbine. All right, we'll buy a green one, or olive, excuse me. And then we'll put a little pad on it, I'm guessing. Can't link search the pad? Oh, link search the pad. Huh, interesting. Will that fit on here? I don't think it'll fit on there. This will fit on there? Does not. So I went here. There's the stock. Link search the stock and the rubber butt pad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right. It's looking kind of nice. Now we just need hang in here. Let's link search the barrel. That should give us a suppressor. DAE, we're learning. Muzzle brake. We got it. Only thing we're missing is a scope. Are we ready to go all in with this gun? I believe we should. We can't go that far in without getting a scope. So let's go buy a hammer here. Man, that's expensive, but we'll take it. Slide the hammer on there. And then we'll buy a Leopold, and then we're ready to go. Link search this. We'll put a Leopold little... Man, this gun is worth a lot of money now. Are we ready to go is the question. I certainly hope so. All right. I think we're ready to go. We're 2-2 today. Anything else we're missing? Next, if we survive this run, then we'll buy better armor and stuff. All right, let's do it. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys are brand new to the show. Hold on, Nikita didn't like that. If you guys are brand new to the show, I encourage you guys to hit the follow button. It'll give you, and you're enjoying yourself, it will alert you when we go live. Twitch.tv. All right. I know you may be surprised where we're going, but believe in the dream. All right, we're going in, ladies and gentlemen, and to go in, we're gonna need a plan. We don't really have plan music yet. If I wanted to buy Tarky, is there any way to increase stash size, or do you have to shell out? You can increase your stash size through the hideout in-game without real money. You can do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need a plan. We're gonna come up with a plan here together, ladies and gentlemen, before we spawn in. Here's the plan. This may look like a familiar plan to you. That's okay. Here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. We have to pick up a flight manifest. Ollie, we've already got that manifest. On the docket, we got to get the Goshan manifest and the idea manifest. How do we do that? Number 1, dial. Number 2, dial. Number 3, dial. We're like, Daniel, how can I help dial? I'm glad you asked.
It only takes one careless moment to turn this into this. Dialing in is a community effort.
You.
Do your part
Chat,
and make sure
can't do it alone.
Are fully dialed. Spam D space I space A space L in chat, or spam the heck out of the dial-in emote for increased dialage and maximum ball.
Cannot do it alone. D space I space A space L, spam in the chat, or spam the heck out of the dial-in emote. Part 2 of the plan. It is really copacetic on where we spawn, right? So let's see if we can remember the spawns. Up here, power station. Down here, up here, railway. Down here, Emercom. And right here is the sign of Minkus. I believe that's 100% accurate. So, step 1 is, where do we spawn? Ideally, if we can get a power station spawn, we could slide into the DMs fairly easily. Pause for station identification. It is a nasty day out here in Tarkov. We spawned at railway. Get to cover here, kid. So, we spawned at railway. We want to go north side of the building, skirt in through there, hit the idea manifest. That's step 1 that's already popping off.